What's going on, my eaters? It's your boy Chef Drew, aka Chef, aka Big Drew, aka we talking about some restaurant burgers today, y'all. We are so glad to be here with you. Please, 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 before we get into this video, make sure you like, subscribe, do all the things to help us continue to bring you this here great content. Let's go. All right, y'all, so this week, I was thinking about what we've done so far, what we want to do going forward as far as this series of burgers. I think we always going to talk about burgers on this channel, burgers and sandwiches. But for this series of burger talk that we've been doing, what's left and what do I still want to do with you and for you? For this week, an area that I realized that we have not talked about yet, which I feel like is different from what we've been doing so far, is your casual restaurant, casual dining burger. And I'm not talking about mom and pop, I'm talking about established chains. There was really two burgers that came to mind for my life and for me, and I wanted to share those with you. So the first of which I love and have grown to love and kind of is sentimental burger and brand to me, is Ted's Montana Grill, y'all. Listen, I am not getting paid for these endorsements, just so you know. We just talking about things that I like, and so we're gonna get into this burger right here. All right, y'all, so we got this burger from Ted's. The presentation is great. The burger was hot when I got it. As you take it out the packaging, it looks like a picture. I'm very, very impressed with just the overall presentation of what Ted's is doing here. I've eaten this burger in the restaurant many times, but I've never had it to go, so I'm pretty impressed with how they do this. I ain't gonna waste no time with y'all though. We hear about this daggone burger, so I'm gonna get into this burger. We're gonna put some moisture on it. We do not want no dry burger, not from Ted's, not from nowhere. So we're gonna put a little bit of mayo on here. Let's see. They got this yellow mustard, y'all. Listen, yellow mustard's okay. But restaurants, food establishments, please, can we get the spicy mustard packets? That's all I'm saying. Can we get the spicy mustard packets? If this was spicy mustard packets, because I know restaurants don't be doing that, that would automatically be like a half a point for me. But anyway, I digress. So we got a little bit of mayo and mustard. And you know, I'm feeling a little ketchup today. Why not? I don't always feel like ketchup, y'all. I really don't. But sometimes, you know, I do. Put that on there. Y'all, they have the lettuce, tomatoes, and onions here. They look great. They look fresh. Pickles taste good, but I'm really here for the burger today. I'm not really messing with that. So here we go. Y'all been watching me long enough now to know, Joe, come here, look at this. That look like soggy bread, y'all. And you know Drew don't like no soggy bread, so you already know where we going with that, but I'll deal with it, I guess. Let's go. Ted's thing is bison or beef. I chose to go with the bison burger today, so it was a little bit more expensive, but it's just what I was feeling today. If you've never had bison, it's very similar to beef, just a little bit more lean, a little bit more flavorful. So this is a bison bacon cheeseburger from Ted's. Y'all, I gotta say, soggy bread and all, y'all, that first bite was good. Let's say this, and I don't really care too much. It's not a big deal to me when it comes to burgers, but I know some people do care. When I called Ted's and placed my order, they asked me how I wanted my burger cooked. I told them medium rare. If you look at this burger, to me, in here you look, it's cooked. Y'all, it's a tiny bit of pink in there, but not much. I would call this more of a medium burger. Personally, I say that to say, I don't really care. It's a burger. There's enough moisture and everything going on in here to make this go down just fine. However, don't ask if you ain't gonna do it. If you ain't gonna get my burger where I say I want it, don't ask. One way, we cook our burgers well, great. I can respect that. But once you ask now, and then it's not what I asked for, you're gonna lose points. I just don't like that, you know? Just be. You know what I'm saying? Just, okay. But y'all, this burger good. I didn't even need that bite, y'all. I just took it because it was there and I was feeling it. I'm not gonna throw this away. That's that bison. We ain't throwing away no bison. But this burger was good, y'all. Y'all know we talk about price, presentation, and preference. I ain't playing. This burger, what to say? I spent $21 for this burger. I'm not really mad at that for what it is. You can tell this is quality meat. It's a lot of meat. It's good cheddar cheese. That was good bacon. These were some good fries. I'm not really playing with them because they were cold by the time I got them. I've had them before though, and I can tell you when they fresh out the fryer, their fries are great. These pickles alone, y'all, these get points. They had all the condiments. The bag's nice. I'm not mad with $20 for this burger. The presentation, great. All quality ingredients. They got your knife and your fork for those of you who need those with the burgers. They had napkins. Again, my pickles, the greens. Presentation was good. If I was going to do this whole situation better, what would I do differently? Y'all are smart people. You already know what I'm going to say first and foremost. We need a new foundation for this burger here. The bread, although it was not as unpleasant as I thought it was going to be, the bread was soggy. Don't serve people soggy bread. I'm sorry, y'all. Unless it's like a open-faced, hot gravy meat situation, don't serve people soggy bread. Or unless it's bread pudding. Other than that, your burger bread should not be soggy. So I would definitely uptick the bread. A little bit of salt and pepper could go a long way. I'm not too mad at it. And I like cracked black pepper on my pickles. So if they would have put some little cracked black pepper on these pickles, that would have been super dope. And like I told you, some spicy mustard. Cool, cool, cool. Preferences, y'all. Everything I think about this experience was good. The service was great. I called in the order. They said 25 minutes. I walked into the door. They handed it to me. The guy who was at the bar doing the to-go orders, he was great. Man, even shook my hand. Made me feel good about spending $20 on a burger. So presentation was great. Y'all, if I had to rate this thing 1 to 5, 1 being horrible, 5 being fantastic, I would give this burger right here a solid 3.75 to a 4. Those is great numbers when you're talking about 1 out of 5. Not everything, not most things are gonna get a 5. So 3.75 to a 4, I think Ted Montana Grill, I already knew, is doing it. Let's get into this next burger, y'all. All right, y'all, so we just did Ted's. Now the next burger that we are bringing to you, live and direct, all the way from Bow Chicka Wow Wow, Texas Roadhouse, y'all. Now listen, Ted's Montana Grill and Texas Roadhouse, I told you earlier, they're kind of sentimental burgers to me. I remember the first time I went to Ted's Montana Grill, I was with my in-laws and my wife. They invited us out on a ski trip. We were in Denver, Colorado. And my in-laws love to go to Ted's, especially when they were in Texas. And they love to go to Texas Roadhouse when they come to visit us as well. So both of these burgers I would have never tried probably if it was not for my in-laws. Unfortunately, a couple years ago, my mother-in-law passed away. We miss her dearly. But when I go to these restaurants, even still today, I just think about the memories and the moments that we had around these burgers, around the table. That's why, just a little, you know what I'm saying, plug for always remembering. That's why we do food, y'all. That's why we break bread with people. Memories and moments happen at the table around food, around snacks, and those are the things that live on when we are no longer and our loved ones are no longer. So y'all break bread with people whenever you can. Y'all, so we went to Texas Roadhouse. Listen, if you've never been to Texas Roadhouse got these yeast rolls that they make in-house. The rolls, they serve them to you hot, warm, and they come with this cinnamon butter. I did not know when I was ordering my burger, Texas Roadhouse put the rolls in the butter, in the bag with your burger, like, yo, we just want to love you this way because we can. Thank you, Texas Roadhouse. My baby will appreciate these yeast rolls and this cinnamon butter that he will eat by itself. Just saying. We're going to get in this burger. You know, presentation was good. Let me tell you something I noticed that Texas Roadhouse did that I love. When I opened the container, they had all the wet ingredients kind of separate. They had the lettuce, tomato, and onions in a separate little container. They had the fries. But what they also did was they had the bun separate from the patty so that the moisture from the patty did not saturate the bun. And let me tell y'all something, y'all. Look, this bun is not wet. It's not soggy. I appreciate that. The burger's still warm. This is a big old thick patty of meat. Okay, now what I have just noticed, where Texas Roadhouse has failed, miserably Texas Roadhouse. Y'all, where my condiments at? What I'm gonna put on my burger? Joe, my burger look dry. I don't got no mustard, no mayo, no ketchup. What I'm supposed to do, Texas Roadhouse? Come on now. You fumbling at the daggone end zone, Texas Roadhouse. I just bigged you all the way up and now you want me to eat this dry burger. We'll deal with that in a second through the magic of editing. Big old steak fries. They're still warm, actually. I love these fries. Kudos on the steak fries. We gotta find some moisture. All right, well, y'all, Ted's came in clutch for Texas because I had some leftover condiments to help, you know what I'm saying, keep this thing going, because if Ted's wasn't over there coming in clutch, Texas Roadhouse would have just fumbled the ball, y'all, I'm saying. And we don't want to give out no twos on technicalities. I'm just saying, that's bad math. Put in all this work and then get a 2 because you can't complete the drive. Yo, I don't even watch sports, but I'm hitting y'all with all these sports analogies. Ain't that funny? I don't watch sports, y'all. That's one of the things that went when I got married. She ain't into sports. I didn't care that much. They went peacefully. So we got this here. Ketchup, mayo, mustard. I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. I just felt the patty. I'm a little concerned. It looks like they got it a little too dark in some places. It seems kind of moist in the middle, but the patty seems a little dry on the edges a little bit. So a little concerned about that, but we're gonna continue on. So this is what we got. Bacon cheeseburger from Texas Roadhouse. Big, thick bacon, I like that. Hold on, y'all. I'll be with you in a minute. Thank the Lord for saliva, y'all. Listen, Texas Roadhouse, I'm upset. I love y'all. I love Texas Roadhouse. I will continue to come back. I don't get burgers with y'all as much as I get other things, but I do get burgers with y'all. This burger dry. It's just dry, y'all. I felt like I was chewing chips, which is funny because it's like dry on the edges but kind of moist in the middle. But it's so dry on the edges, and the lack of condiments and anything, it makes it just very laborious to get this thing going. You know, my jaw feels like it's been conditioned just now, quickly. Your burger should not be CrossFit jaw. You know what I'm saying? It should not lead to training. This burger dry, y'all. So, we just gonna finish this thing right on up. Hold on, excuse me. When it comes to price was good. You got all this package presentation for like 15 bucks. I wasn't mad at it. Presentation, everything looked great. I loved how they separated out the ingredients, but still made the overall appearance look attractive and appealing. I loved that. The bread was not soggy. I loved that. Presentation, super good, except for the dryness of the burger. The burger was cooked a little bit in a hot spot on the grill or something, and that did not go over well for the burger. As far as my preferences go, y'all, I really loved all the components of this burger and this presentation. I love the yeast rolls and the cinnamon butter that I can also eat on the side or later give to the baby. All the ingredients, like I said, they look real good. The big, thick bacon. The biggest, before I say that, the service was great. With Texas Roadhouse, you have to put your orders in online. I put it in right quick, texasroadhouse.com. To go order, they find my local Texas Roadhouse. Put the order in. I pulled up, you pull up in the spot, they text you, you tell them what number you're in, they bring the burger out for you. It was a smidget of a wait, but not nothing really worth, griping about. That was all good. What I would do differently for this burger right here, I would continue with everything they did except for the fact that we can't get caught slipping in the fourth quarter. We got to pay attention to the protein. That's what people are paying for. So whoever was cooking this burger, they got a little too excited, let it roll a little too long. Now I'm paying for a burger and I got a dry burger that I don't want to finish. Because this burger was so dry, because don't forget the condiments, y'all. Come on now. And you serving dry burgers, Texas Roadhouse, please don't forget the condiments if you're gonna serve dry burgers. And you know what? I know the guy at this Texas Roadhouse. I'm gonna go talk to the boss. But unfortunately, I gotta give this burger like a 2.75 just because it was pretty. It is here. If I wanted to, I could eat it. And I did get the yeast rolls. So I still give them a 2.75. Someone else probably would have got much less. Texas Roadhouse, we're gonna try you again later. So y'all, I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. It's been great to me. I always love eating a good sandwich. I always love talking to y'all. If y'all have not figured it out, but I know you have because you are intelligent, wonderful eaters of mine, Tez Montana Grill, bust Texas Roadhouse all the way down in this here comparison. Texas Roadhouse, however, I'm not counting you out. Every dog has a bad day. I'm gonna try you again. I know you can get this right. I've had this burger before. It's great. Just please do it right next time. Do it right for all the people coming to get your burgers. Don't send home dry burgers for folks. Y'all, thank you so much for being here with us this week. As we move forward in this burger series, I think I really want to do 2 more things with y'all. One, I think it would be cool to do a destination burger video. There are certain restaurants in Atlanta that's near me that are known for their burgers. It would be cool to, take a road trip with y'all and go check out some destination burgers. And my sister keeps harassing me. Sophie, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna do it. She wants me to make y'all a burger. So coming up in the next few videos, keep your eye out for it. You're gonna see Chef Drew bust down a burger my way and hopefully back up what I've been preaching to you, what a great burger should look like. But until then, y'all, like, subscribe, do all the things. Make sure you check out on all platforms our homeboys, John and Chuck with Last Night Coffee. Awesome podcast. And I think they have a YouTube channel now. Last Night's Coffee with John and Chuck. Check them out. Until then, y'all, we are gone.